Well, thanks for joining us. How pleasing was that win today?
Yeah, really pleasing to get the 3 points. We've had a 6 games without a win, so it feels nice to finally get the win, and I think we thoroughly deserved it, especially first half. Thought we played some good stuff and then stuck together and saw the game out.
You always felt that one goal was going to win this game today, didn't you?
Yeah, of course. I think the fans can probably see the pitch is it's quite hard to play on. You can't expect what's going to happen. So I think always the 1-0 win. 1-0s are probably the best wins, clean sheet and a little scrappy goal from yourself. But yeah, I think they're the best wins for me.
Just talk us through your goal.
Yeah, it was a bit of a close my eyes and swing it, but yeah, it's nestled in at the bottom corner. So no, I was delighted to score, and I thought it was a good team move, and then finished off with the goal, which I thought was good.
Is that one aspect of your game that you like to work on, scoring more goals when you get forward in them positions?
Yeah, because obviously the way in which we play, the centre backs like to overlap, so I think it's an aspect you want to try and add into your game, either goals or assists, and then obviously set pieces you want to try and be a threat and score more goals. So yeah, of course it's something. I set myself a target of 6 goals a season, so I'm not really close this season, but we'll see what we finish on.
6 games, 7 games without a win. I guess you never lost belief in that dressing room, did you?
No, never. I think that's probably one of the biggest strengths of the squad. I think we've been unlucky in some games, and we've played some games which we know we haven't been good enough, but I think getting this win now hopefully gives us the confidence to go on a bit of a run and see where we end up.
And I guess as a defender, it's always pleasing to get a clean sheet, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're paid to do, and obviously the last few games we've conceded far too many goals, 3 against Barnsley and then 3 before that, so yeah, it was nice to keep the back door shut and keep a clean sheet and obviously go on to win the game.
Is that something that you've been working hard on the training ground to rectify?
Yeah, it's something that we always work on, as a defensive unit. Obviously you want to try and keep the ball out of the net as much as possible. So it's something that we work on all the time throughout the season, and obviously we want to get better at doing that.
Up to 12th in the table on 40 points, another key landmark as far as the season is concerned for you now?
Yeah, we just look towards the next game and focus on that, and then see how many wins we can get on the board, and like I said before, see where we end up.
Matty Taylor in for his debut this afternoon. How did you see his performance?
Yeah, I thought he was excellent. I'm sure the fans can see what he brings to the table. His hold up play and the positions he gets in. I thought he was really good, and obviously I think there's going to be a lot to come from him, and the fans can look forward to that.
And a word about Tom Pett in that midfield area as well today?
Yeah, Petty, I thought he was, again, excellent. He was probably my man of the match. But I thought he was excellent, second balls and the way he worked with the ball, I thought he was brilliant.
Now you've got to follow this up, haven't you? You go to Morecambe on Tuesday night. You've got the 3 points at the weekend. You need to pick up some points there as well now to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, of course. That's the key word there, momentum. And obviously we've had a lot of games this month. I think we've got 8 games of it at the end of it. So yeah, like I say, this game's gone now, so we look to the next one and hopefully get the 3 points again.
And just how key are the supporters?
Yeah, the supporters are massive. I thought today they were superb, and they have been throughout the season. But when you're winning 1-0 and you're getting penned back, you need them. They bring you through, and I thought they were excellent today, and credit to them.
And as far as yourself is concerned, are you happy to be back in the team again?
Yeah, I've had a bit of a tough spell recently. I've had a few injuries, and then struggled to get back into the team, and then when I've come off the bench, I feel like I haven't been good enough, but hopefully now I can, get back into my rhythm and hopefully play as many games as possible and see how many wins we can get on the board.
And do you enjoy playing on that right side of a back 3?
Yeah, I had this chat with the gaffer the other day that I enjoy playing all 3 of them, whether it's right, middle, left. I've played left the majority of my career so far, so like I say, I don't mind where I play as long as I'm playing. I'll try my best to do a job for the team.